I never did any harm to nobody. I'm always just minding my own business and working through the day so I can get by in this tired old town. I was like a mockingbird. A mockingbird is one of the few birds that don't eat anyone else's plants or do anything wrong. They just sing. All I do is lend a helping hand to others. It's hard to get by in this town, for all the hate I get because of my skin wears me down. I feel like I can't live the life that some white folk can because I don't get the freedom that they do. Justice doesn't apply to us colored folk. The whites make all the decisions, and we never get a say in anything. Like in court, the jury's always white, so they can be the ones deciding what is right. Now don't get me wrong, there are a few white men that don't care about our skin and just treat us like humans. Atticus Finch is one of those people. One that supported me and tried to save me from the cells of prison by defending my case. The case that wasn't even a case. The one that a sick white woman made up. Mayella, a woman that I helped in daily tasks and chores. One that was too scared to admit what she'd done. Mayella knew she'd gonna get in trouble and sent to jail. So she decided to ruin what little life I had left. Now, because of her, I ended up in court. But I did nothing wrong. There, I was stripped of all my rights. Nothing that I or Atticus would say about the case could change the minds of the jury. I was starting to feel despair. We were starting to lose a grip on the case because the jury was not on our side at all. The members of the jury's minds were painted white, and they saw me as not equal and even inferior to the Ewells. They felt very strongly about their decision. The jury knew the impact it would have on my poor soul. This decision could send me to jail for life or set me free from this madness. The jury didn't care nothing about my case. Even though Atticus, myself, and every other person from the black section of the court knew that I was innocent. The jury could have made the morally right decision. They could have done me out of my misery, but they chose otherwise. I felt a dark fear start to consume my inner soul. My fingers began to tremble as I began to think of my family. What will I tell Helen and the kids? They can't grow up without a daddy in their life. How will they support themselves without me? What is their life going to come to? I had started to tear up. I felt an animosity towards the jury. The jury couldn't care less for me. They did this because I am black. Those 11 white men threw me into a world that I could never leave. A world that I couldn't stand because I didn't belong in it. Prison was too much for me. Life was too much for me. I was scared for my life. So I did what I had done before when I was scared and didn't know what to do. So I ran. I ran as fast as I could. And I ended up running right into heaven, where I have laid to this day.